After confessing to killing multiple heroes, Wally West was imprisoned in Blackgate, where he'd end up getting forced into saving the multiverse by a cosmic being called Tempest Fuginaut. He was quickly met by a bleeding President Superman on the first universe that he had to save, but after rescuing him and navigating a group of misguided heroes, Wally removes all dark matter from their world using the staff Tempest gave him. He then moved on to the second universe and found himself in a world taken over by a vampire Justice League, and after quickly finishing Superman, he would get caught off guard by Barry Allen, who immediately gets killed by Roy Harper's arrows. Roy essentially explains to Wally that this vampire infection all started with Batman thinking that he had to transform into a full vampire in order to defeat Dracula, and the rest was history. The two therefore went to the Wayne Manor, where Batman would ambush them and slice Harper's chest, ultimately making Wally trap him in his own nuclear reactor until someone could cure him. He then says his last goodbye to Roy and gets thrown into the next universe, where he would realize that the dark matter was destroying this world by merging it into another one, which resulted in absolute chaos between the worlds until he and a version of his wife teamed up and separated them. However, in the final universe, he would be happy to see that his kids were still alive, but their world was flooded in more dark matter than he had ever seen before. The dark matter then spit him out, where he would then run into Tempest, who would absolutely enrage him by telling him that he has to destroy this world with his kids in it. He refused, attacked Tempest, and ran off, trying his best to remove the dark matter, but nothing worked. But then the Mobius chair suddenly appears, which he quickly touches to get the answers Tempest wouldn't give him. Wally was pissed, realizing that this whole cosmic quest was just to put him back together because he was supposedly a mess after losing his kids and killing his friends. But then Tempest shocks him, revealing that he was the one who created this entire world in fear of losing his kids again, and that the entire multiverse is gonna be consumed by dark matter if he didn't destroy it. Wally eventually agrees when Tempest gives him one last moment with his kids and promises him to safely put them back in the universe they belong to, as we then see Wally cleansing dark matter off using the chair.